Namaste to all. Welcome to you all in this virtual class. Yesterday we have discussed about the different methods of writing set, right? So today we are going to discuss about some topics of our maths, which is for grade 5, 6, 7 and 8. So once today's what the topics look on the chart once. I have mentioned on the chart today's topic. First one is cardinal number of sets 1, and there is the different types of set. Under the different types I have mentioned empty set, singleton set, finite set and infinite set. This is, and we will discuss about equal and equivalent set also. So guys, let's discuss about the cardinal number of set first. Okay, look at the board and you can copy the definition and you can copy the. So let's discuss about the cardinal number of set. In Nepali, cardinal number of set means समूहको गणनात्मकता. जो तिमीहरुले प्रिभियस क्लासेसहरुमा पढ्सक्नु भएको छ होला क्लास 5 6 मा हैन, त्यहाँनेर कार्डिनल नम्बर अफ सेट भनेर पढ्नु भएको छ र त्यो कार्डिनल नम्बर अफ सेट भनेको के हो त? What do you understand by the cardinal number of set? Okay, let's listen to me once. The cardinal number of set means the number of elements contained in a set is called cardinal number of set. मैले के भने कुनै पनि समूहमा भएका समूहका सदस्यहरूको संख्यालाई नै हामी समूहको गुणात्मकता भनेर भन्छौं. Let's discuss from the example once. Look here. Suppose set A equals to what? A, E, I, O, U is given here. This is the set. It means it is a set of vowel letters of English alphabet. So, to write the cardinal number of the set A, you have to count all the elements of set A, or you have to count all the elements of A. Okay, let's see here. Before writing the cardinal number, you have to write the cardinal number in this way. Suppose cardinal number of set A is, or A equals to number of, you can say in small n, A equals to number of A equals to, you have to count the elements of set. Elements 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. It means there are only 5 elements in set A. So the cardinal number of set A is 5. Understood? बुझ्यौ नि? मैले के भने समूहको कुनै पनि समूहको गुणात्मकता लेख्नु पर्यो भने समूहमा भएका सदस्यहरूलाई काउन्ट गर्ने हो. जस्तो समूह A दिएको छ र यो A भन्ने समूहका सदस्यहरू A, E, I, O, U छन् र यिनीहरु गन्दाखेरि 1 2 3 4 5 छन् भने यसलाई नै हामी के भन्छौं? समूहको गुणात्मकता भन्छौं. र समूह A को गुणात्मकता कति हो भनेर लेख्दा नम्बर अफ A इक्वल्स टु 5 लेख्नु पर्छ. र जो हामीले यो n लेखेका छौं नम्बर अफ n, so it should be small लेटरमा लेख्ने and the A should be in capital letter. So the cardinal number of set A is 5. Understood? Okay, very good. Okay, let's see another example. I will ask you, right? Try to give me the answer. Okay, let's see. A equals to, yeah, you can say B equals to 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 and 9. First of all, you have to find out what is the you have to write, or you have to know about the properties of the set. It is the set of prime number less than 10. 10 भन्दा साना प्राकृतिक संख्याको समूह हो, right? Just recall once, right? And so अब इसको cardinal number लेख्नु पर्यो भने के गर्ने? You have to count the elements of the set. Suppose cardinal number of set B is, number of B equals to, you have to count 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 and 9. 9 only. Can you write? Okay. Suppose this is second example. Okay, let's see the third example for the the cardinal number of set ones. Third example, look here. third example is, suppose set A equals to, or you can write set A equals to 1 2 3 dot 40. Suppose this is given. How can you write the cardinal number of this set then? Can you write? Okay, let's see here. To write the cardinal number of set A, you have to write number of A equals to, you have to count all the elements of the set A. Or in this set, यो सेटमा के गर्न सक्नुहुन्छ भने कार्डिनल नम्बर लेख भन्यो भने काउन्ट गर्दा 1 2 3 4 5 6 भनेर 40 सम्म छ. लास्ट एलिमेन्ट इज 40. सो यु क्यान राइट द कार्डिनल नम्बर अफ सेट A equals to 40 because the last element is 40. Can you write? Okay, this is what the cardinality of set. Cardinality of set you can write, or to write the cardinality of set you have to count all the elements of the given set. Okay, understood? Okay, very good. Okay, second topic is different types of set. I have mentioned the definitions of different sets with example on the chart. You can look on the chart once and then we will discuss again. Okay, let's see on the chart once. Types of set is given here. First one is empty or null set. Empty set is also known as null set also. This definition is here. Empty set. An empty or null sets does not have any element or contain an element. So example is natural number less than 10 and the number of boys in girls school. This is given here. So in empty set, what? Let's discuss here empty. Empty set or null set. Set. This is the type of set. In this topic, null set or empty set means a set which does not have any element, or you can say that an empty or null set does not have what? Any element, or it does not contain any element. भनेको यो empty set खाली समूह भन्छौं र यो खाली समूह भनेको के हो त भन्दाखेरि जुन समूहमा सदस्य संख्या हुँदैन, कुनै पनि सदस्य हुँदैन, त्यस्तो समूहलाई हामी खाली समूह भन्छौं और null set भनेर भन्छौं. जस्तो मैले एक्जाम्पलमा उता दिएको थिए. लेट्स सी द एक्जाम्पल अन द चार्ट वन्स. भनेका थियौ नेचुरल नम्बर लेस देन व्हाट? नेचुरल नम्बर लेस देन 1. नेचुरल नम्बर less than 1. Less than 1. 1 भन्दा साना नेचुरल नम्बर कति हुन्छ? 1 भन्दा साना नेचुरल नम्बर. अब you have to what? Count. Suppose the natural number, पहिला त के बुझ्नु पर्यो भने नेचुरल नम्बर भनेको हाम्रो 1 देखि स्टार्ट हुन्छ. होल नम्बर 0 देखि स्टार्ट हुन्छ भने नेचुरल नम्बर त हाम्रो 1 देखि स्टार्ट हुने हो. किनकि यसलाई यसो पनि भन्न सक्छौ 1 इज द स्मलेस्ट होल नम्बर, सरी नेचुरल नम्बर. 1 भन्दा सानो त नेचुरल नम्बर हुँदैन. यसले के भनेको छ भने नेचुरल नम्बर लेस देन 1 भनेको छ. अब 1 भन्दा सानो नेचुरल नम्बर हुन्छ त? हुन्छ? हुँदैन नि. सो यसको एलिमेन्ट्सहरु तिमीहरुले कसरी लेख्न सक्छौ? इन लिस्टिङ मेथड यु क्यान राइट इन दिस वे. This is what? Finite what? Sorry, empty set, because it does not contain any element. कुनै पनि समूहको यो समूहमा एकै पनि सदस्य हुँदैन, त्यही भएर हामी यसलाई के भन्छौं? empty set भनेर भन्छौं, खाली समूह भनेर भन्छौं. बुझ्नु भयो नि? Okay, let's see the second example once. In second example, B equals to, you can write number of boys in girls school, or you can say that number of boys in Kandemabi schools. भनेको Kandemabi school मा number of boys student in girls school. कन्या स्कुलमा या केटीहरु भएको स्कुलमा, स्पेशली कन्यामाविमा भएका केटाहरुको समूह हो भने. अब कन्यामावि भनेपछि त केटीहरुले पढ्ने मात्र स्कुल हो, त्यहाँनिर केटाहरु त हुनै सक्दैनन् हैन. त्यही भएर यसको एलिमेन्टहरु कति भयो त भन्दा b इक्वल्स टु के लेख्न सक्छौ लिस्टिङ मेथडमा? b इक्वल्स टु एम्प्टी सेट, बिकज यसको एलिमेन्टै हुँदैन. कन्या स्कुलमा त बोइज स्टुडेन्टहरु हुने चान्सै भएन, सो इट इज कल्ड एम्प्टी सेट. र यो डेफिनेसनबाट त सरी यो एक्जाम्पलबाट के बुझ्ने हो भने एम्प्टी सेट भनेको के रहेछ कुनै पनि सदस्य संख्या नभएको समूहलाई नै हामी एम्प्टी सेट भनेर भन्छौं अन्डरस्टुड ओके भेरी गुड ट्राई टु व्हाट understand what the examples right okay this is okay our second type okay second number is unit or singleton set is given on the chart okay look at the chart once second one unit or singleton set what unit or singleton set unit र singleton set भनेको के त once look at the chart once I have mentioned the unit or singleton set here and here you can write this what here unit or singleton set is given unit or singleton set means unit set or singleton set contains exactly one element and the example is given here p equals to the highest peak of the wall and second one is even but prime number example is given here and definition is given here you can copy the definition okay let's discuss the unit set or singleton set unit a set which contains exactly one element unit or singleton set भनेको त्यस्तो हो जुन समूहमा एक मात्र सदस्य संख्या हुन्छ त्यस्ता समूहलाई हामी singleton set भनेर भन्छौं जस्तो let's see the example p equals to set of highest peak of the world peak peak of the world वर्ल्डमा भएका हाइएस्ट पिकहरु सबभन्दा हाइएस्ट पिक को समूह भनेको कस्तो समूह होला त फर्स्ट अफ अल you have to write the word the elements of the set the element of set is Mount Everest Mt Everest Mount Everest is the highest peak of the world so the cardinal number of set p is 1 right so set p is called what the unit set or singleton set एउटा मात्र एलिमेन्ट छ भने त्यसलाई हामी युनिट सेट भनेर भन्छौं बुझ्यौ नि ओके लेट्स सेकेन्ड एक्जाम्पल मलाई भन्नु त सेकेन्ड एक्जाम्पल के हुन सक्छ होला भन्नु त के हुन सक्छ सेट अफ व्हाट सेट अफ इवन बट प्राइम नम्बर सेट अफ इवन बट प्राइम नम्बर कस्ता समूह भने जोड तर रूट संख्या we have discussed about or we have studied about prime composite number in our previous classes also right so q is the set of even but prime numbers set of even but prime you have to check prime number means which have only how many factors only two factors one is the number itself and there is one दुईटा मात्र फ्याक्टर हुन्छ भने त्यसलाई हामी प्राइम भनेर भन्छौं सो इवन भनेको छ फेरि 1 we have to check 1 suppose 1 is neither prime nor composite understood 1 गयो सेकेन्ड one is 2 2 लाई डिवाइड नम्बर भनेको एउटा 1 एउटा 2 आफै and 2 is even also right okay so the element of this set is 2 is only even but prime number so how many elements here only one element right so set q is also singleton or unit set है यसमा के बुझ्ने भने एउटा मात्र एलिमेन्ट छ कुनै समूहमा भने त्यस्ता समूहहरूलाई हामी युनिट सेट भनेर भन्छौं भनेर बुझ्ने हो बुझ्यौ नि दिस इज ओके लेट्स थर्ड वन देन लुक एट द चार्ट अगेन फर थर्ड वन इज गिवन on the chart finite set is given here let's discuss about finite set look at the chart once what finite set नेपालीमा भन्दा सीमित समूह भनेर भन्छौं definition is given here finite set contains a finite number of elements or its elements surely comes to end during the counting its elements surely comes to end and the example is whole number less than 10 and the square number less than 50 is given here so you can learn the definition from here or you can look the example here. यसले नेपालीमा के भन्यो फाइनाइट सेट भनेको भने कुनै समूहमा सीमित के काउन्टेबल एलिमेन्ट्सहरु छन्, गन्न सक्ने एलिमेन्टहरु छन्, सीमित छन् भने हामी त्यसलाई के भन्छौं फाइनाइट सेट भनेर भन्छौं। र के हुनु पर्यो भने गन्दाखेरि तिनीहरुको एउटा एन्ड पोइन्ट हुनै पर्छ, राइट? र तिनीहरु के हुन्छन् फाइनाइट सेटहरु, दे comes to the end during counting, गन्दाखेरि एन्डमा पुग्न सक्छौं हामी, त्यसलाई हामी सीमित समूह भनेर भन्छौं। जस्तो लुक एट द बोर्ड वन्स, लेट्स सी फ्रम द एक्जाम्पल डबल इक्वल्स टु होल नम्बर लेस देन 10, होल नम्बर लेस देन 10, 10 भन्दा साना पूर्ण संख्या। पूर्ण संख्या भन्ने बित्तिकै the whole number starts from 0, right? Okay, first one you have to write the set into listing method once. 0, it starts from 0, and or you can say that 0 is the smallest whole number. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, right? These are this is the set of whole number less than 10. So in this set we can easily count the element. Suppose we can count in this way 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, right? In this way, so it is finite set because we can easily count the elements of the set. गन्न सकिन्छ, कुनै पनि समूहका सदस्यहरु गन्न सकिन्छ भने त्यसलाई हामी फाइनाइट सेट भनेर भन्छौं। बुझ्यौ नि? This is. And second one is s equals to, suppose let's see another example. S equals to what? Square number less than 50, answer set. Can you write the square number less than 50? Huh? Okay, I hope you can write. Okay, let's write the elements of set into listing method once. Square number, first 1 is the square number of 1, right? Then 4, square number of 2, then what 9, 16, 25, 36, for what? Q1 49. These are the set of square numbers: 1, 4, 9, 16, 25, 36, and 49. This is the set of what? The square number less than 10. So we can easily count the number elements of the set 1, 4, 9 in this way. So it is also what? The example of our, it is the what? Finite set. बुझ्यौ नि? Finite set भन्ने बित्तिकै दिमागमा what के राख्ने भने we can count easily, or we can easily count the elements of set, or we can easily count the element of set of the finite set. This is right. Okay, this is about the what? Finite set. Okay, another is, fourth one is infinite set. You can look at the chart once. Finite set is given here. You can copy the definition also from the finite set. Look at the chart. Infinite set is given here. Finite we have discussed. Infinite set. Infinite set contains infinite number of elements, or during the counting its element does not comes to end. And the example is natural numbers, and another is set of prime number greater than 10. You can copy the definition from here, and you can copy the example from here, right? So just think recall. Infinite means infinite set contains infinite number of elements. असीमित नम्बरहरु हुन्छन्, हामी काउन्ट गर्न सक्दैनौं. ड्युरिङ काउन्टिङ इट्स एलिमेन्ट डज नट कम टु द एन्ड. एन्डमा आउँदैन, एन्ड हुँदैन. कति हुन्छन् कति हुँदैन, इन्फाइनाइट हुन्छ. वी क्यान नट काउन्ट द एलिमेन्ट्स अफ व्हाट? द इन्फाइनाइट सेट. गर्न सकिदैनन्. लेट्स सी फ्रम द एक्जाम्पल वन्स. n इक्वल्स टु सेट अफ नेचुरल नम्बर. सेट अफ नेचुरल नम्बर. नेचुरल नम्बर्स. Of set of natural number भनेपछि natural number it starts from 1 and it is what? It does not have, or it does not come to the end. So it starts from n equals to 1, 2, 3 dot dot. You can write dot dot dot. We cannot count. So it is infinite set. गर्नै सक्दैन. कति हुन्छ? Greatest number is infinite. So we cannot count the elements of infinite set. And second example is prime number less than 10. You can easily write the prime number less than 10. Understood? This is okay. Let's see. P equals to prime number. Prime number less than 10. Sorry, greater than 10. Greater than 10. Greater 10. 10 भन्दा ठुला prime number. You can write in this way. Look here. Prime number 10 is composite, right? 11, 13, 17, dot dot dot. You can write in this way. It means we cannot count the element of infinite set. के बुझ्ने भने इन्फाइनाइट समूह भनेको कस्तो हो भने असीमित समूह भनेको समूहका सदस्यहरू गन्न सक्दैनौ भने त्यस्तो समूहलाई असीमित समूह भनेर भन्छ. बुझ्नु भयो नि? Okay, this is about what the infinite set. Okay, another our second last is equivalent set. We can look at the chart once. Equivalent set is given there. Once chart equivalent set, you can look at the chart. Equivalent set. Equivalent set is given here. So two sets are said to be equivalent if they have equal number of elements. And the example is given here. A equals to A, B, C, D, E. B equals to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Number of A equals to 5 and number of B equals to 5. So you can say that two sets are said to be equivalent if they have equal number of elements. भनेको दुईटा समूहहरु A र B लाई हामी इक्विभ्यालेन्ट तब भन्छौं जब तिनीहरुका के हुन्छन् जो कार्डिनल नम्बर हुन्छ त्यो कार्डिनल नम्बर सेम हुन्छ. राइट? दुईटा समूहहरुको सेट A र B सपोज ती दुईटा सेटहरुको कार्डिनल नम्बर सेम छ र तिनको नम्बर अफ एलिमेन्ट के छ इक्वल छ बराबर छ कार्डिनल नम्बर सेम छ भने हामी के भन्छौं इक्विभ्यालेन्ट सेट भनेर भन्छौं. ओके, लेट्स सेट इक्वल्स टु look here once. A equals to A, B, C, D, E is given here. So before find out, you have to write the coordinate of set A. The coordinate of set A is number of A equals to how many? How many means elements are there in set A? How many? 5. Okay, it's good. There are 5 elements. So the coordinate of set A is 5. And second example, A, B equals to what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, this is set B. In set B, same you have to count the number of elements. Again, the coordinate of set B is 5. So these two have, or this set A and B have the equal number of elements, or they have, or their coordinate is same. So they are equivalent set. Equivalent set भनेर कसरी बुझ्ने भने coordinate same छ भने you can say they are equivalent set. Understood? This is the example. This is okay. Last one is then. Last one is equal set. Equal set बराबर समूह पनि भनेर भन्न सक्नुहुन्छ. बराबर समूह. You can look at the chart once. Equal set is given there. Equal set बराबर समूह पनि भन्छौं. Equal set is mentioned here. Two sets are said to be equal if each of their members are same. P equals to 1, 2, 3, 4. Q equals to set of counting number less than 5. Two sets are said to be equal if each of their members are same. भनेको दुईटा समूहलाई इक्वल समूह तब भन्छौं जब ती दुईटै समूहका सदस्यहरू के हुन्छन् उस्ता उस्तै हुन्छन्, सेम हुन्छन् है, तब हामी तिनलाई के भन्छौं इक्वल सेट भनेर भन्छौं. लेट्स see from the word the example once. In equal set P is set P equals to 1, 2, 3, 4. It is automatically given in what? The listing method. 1, 2, 3, 4. And the Q equals to what? Set of counting number. Set of counting number less than what? less than 5. This is set Q. So you have to write the set Q into listing method first. Let's look here. Q equals to, what are the counting numbers less than 10 then? Can you say? Okay, tell me. What are 1, 2, another 3 and 4. Very good. Counting number less than 4, or you can say counting numbers are called natural numbers also, right? So in set P, the elements of set P is 1, 2, 3 and 4, and Q 1, 2, 3, 4. It means the set P and Q have the same number of what? Same elements. The set P and Q have same elements, right? So set P and Q are what? Equal sets. समूह P र Q का के छन् सदस्यहरू सेम छन्, उस्ता उस्तै छन्, त्यही भएर हामी समूह P र Q लाई हामी बराबर समूह भनेर भन्छौं, इक्वल सेट भनेर भन्छौं भन्ने कुरा बुझ्नु पर्ने हुन्छ। बुझ्यौ नि? यति कुरा हो आजको लागि। हामीले रिकल गर्दा के पढ्यौ भने cardinality of set. You have to just recall cardinality of set. We have studied there, and at home you can what? Just recall once. And the types of set we have studied. In types of set we have studied about empty set, unit set, finite set, infinite set, equivalent set and equal sets. This is. So guys, try to understand the definitions or examples or in homework. Today's homework, you have to write or you have to complete the exercise 1 from your exercise book, because the exercise 1 is related to this topic, types of the set. You can easily identify which set is equivalent, which is unit, or which is the equivalent in this way. So homework is from book. You have to complete question number 1, 2 and 3 of the topic, these types of set. Understood? Okay, this is we will continue our next lesson tomorrow or next day. Next class will be on the exercise, based on the exercise. So thank you very much.